Okay, the first story is about how God created the world. When God created the world, if you see something in the picture that you like, tell me.
Ooh, I like that picture.
He did it with us in mind. The size of the trees. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. If the trees were as big as a mountain, it'd be like,
Or
or if they were this big, then it wouldn't
Aw.
be like sitting under the shade of that sycamore tree out front on a summer day.
Ooh, I like this.
And the shade
Yeah.
and the colors.
Yeah,
Have
I
you ever
like
seen really beautiful colors in
Yeah.
nature and you're just like, oh, I like those colors?
this.
The
Yeah.
cool of the breeze that makes the leaves shimmer. Have you ever seen the aspen trees when the wind blows and the yellow ones and they just go back and forth?
Kinda, yeah.
That's why they call it quaking aspen. Because
Quaking.
they're quaking.
Ooh. Pretty.
To please the eye with its reds and greens. Did you know red and green are complementary colors?
No.
So the reds look redder and the greens look greener when you put those colors together. To gladden
Glad of what?
the heart with the soft sunlit sheen. All for our happiness. Did God create the world to make us happy?
Yeah.
Are there little things that you see every day that make you happy? And God did that for us. He wanted it to be. Like the seasons change, the colors change, the weather changes. Everything's always changing, making it more interesting. If it was always the same, exactly, it would be a lot less beautiful. From the great, are elephants great?
Yeah.
To the small, like a tulip. From the pink buds of spring. You guys seen some when the tree out front turns pink? We got all those whole tree full of white and pink. To the white wine leaves of fall. So yeah, your cherry bush turns bright red. Some of the leaves are bright red and orange and yellow. We get lots of red leaves.
Ooh. Like the ocean.
From the fish in the water to the waves of the sea. You guys haven't experienced that, have you? Standing by the ocean and just feeling the energy of the ocean and the waves coming in. All of creation was sculptured for me.
Ooh.
I've experienced that where I've been in nature and just felt everything was perfect around me. The flight of the butterfly. I walked out one morning to get in the car and guess what happened?
What?
A butterfly?
I just came right to the edge of the driveway to get in my car and this huge, and I'm not exaggerating, tiger swallowtail, that big, flew right up to me, flew around right around my face, and then just flew off and up over the trees. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That was awesome. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And the buzz of the bees, can't forget that, the buzz of the bees.
Chickens are the only ones. I know
To
that
benefit
picture.
man. That's what that book's from, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All of creation is for me. You see all the animals? Like God created different animals to fit in different biomes. Like if you go to the Arctic, a lot of animals turn white in the winter so they can survive in the snow and predators can't see them. And then you go to like the tropics and you get birds that are red and green and all these bright colors. Then you go where there's mountains and deer have to be camouflaged. So how do they camouflage their babies? They have little white spots so that when they sit under in the ground in the grass and the light comes down, they're very hard to spot. Even the air that we breathe, we sure take that for granted, don't we? What would happen if we didn't have air to breathe?
We would die.
We wouldn't last more than probably a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I like that picture.
I do too. Are perfect and made for man. Food that we eat. You ever tasted something that just was so good? Like
Yes.
a ripe pineapple and you're like,
Strawberries.
oh, that pineapple is just perfect.
Juicy
Strawberries.
raspberries.
Strawberries.
Mangoes.
Mangoes, when they're just done right, oh, they just
Oranges
touch your
and
tongue and you're like,
raspberries
oh,
and
that tastes
blueberries.
good.
Ah,
The bitter and the sweet. You like pickles, Kat. I've never known a 7-year-old that liked
I
pickles.
do pickles.
I'm just crazy. Seeds we can plant, we can water and weed. Isn't it a miracle that you can plant a corn seed and then 2 months later pick corn off of it?
Wow.
It is really amazing when you think about it. To reap a great harvest. Have you ever had a Thanksgiving dinner with mashed potatoes, stovetop that Shane made, gravy, turkey that Andrew made that has smoky taste and melts in your mouth? And you don't eat too much, because if you eat too much, then you want to go take a nap. Of all that we need, even the stars. We don't see the stars much here, but if you go out into the mountains, we used to go to Wayne's cabin. He was like an hour and a half in the tops of the Uintas, the dry desert. We could go out on his porch and literally see thousands of stars. You could see the Milky Way in a band going across the sky, and then thousands of stars. It was like a whole different world.
Wow.
The planets didn't stand out like they do here. There's just thousands and thousands of stars. And the moon. Sometimes I stand at the kitchen sink and the moon comes right over those mountains in the fall, and it's yellow, and it just sits there like a quarter. It's huge, and it's just beautiful.
I like that picture.
And the sun. You ever just sat in your car waiting for someone, and the sun's coming through on a cold winter day, and it just feels so good. It just feels so good.
How the perfect.
Rotation. What, Kat?
How to keep our earth warm.
Well, good for you. You must have a good spelling teacher.
Yeah.
And all God has asked of us to do in his praise. And all God has asked us to do in his praise is to keep his commandments the rest of our days. God only asks 2 things: that we keep his commandments and that we have a thankful heart. That's all he asks. That's not much, considering all that he's given us. Isn't that beautiful? I've seen the leaves just like that when I'm walking. I've seen them freeze like that and just turn into these crystal jewels. They're just stunning.
Yep.
Yet some people say it's all happened by chance. That we're not a creation, we're just happenstance. That's such a sad way to live. To think that there's no purpose in your life and that you're just there's no meaning to your life.
But the truth of it is that they
Really
don't
know.
know.
That's the truth. There's no way to know that for sure. Either way. Otherwise, how would you have faith? If we knew the answer to that, we wouldn't have faith. We'd know. So it had to be that way.
To be sure of it all, they really can't show.
True.
Yeah.
You can't prove that there is a God, but you can't prove that there isn't.
But
Voice
in me
whisper. There's a God up above.
and all he commands.
His creation.
His
Oh.
creation
All
is
his
the
creation.
proof of God's love.
It's true.
Yeah. He
All
loves
of
us.
creation is the proof of God's love.
Yeah.
It is to me. I
Yeah.
see it. I feel it.
The end.
Oh, you're right, Addie. You should have had the end, Addie. Isn't that a good story?
Yeah, I like
I
it.
kind of like that. Kind of like that story. Kind of has everything in it, all wrapped up in one.